Oh, wait, I should probably actually turn on the Elgato first. Turn that down. Hello there! It is Thursday, you know what that means. Welcome on in, my name is Kira Kennedy. We are live with Pokemon Violet. We are running the Grand Challenge today. Because, well, I don't know. I need to get back into practice playing, doing some competitive. Even though this is going to be, a little different from the usual tournaments I do, which is like, open team sheet best of 3 stuff. But we'll see. But first things first, before we do anything else, the Ting-Lu should be live. It's not. When's the Ting-Lu drop? Wait, let's check Poke Portal. No, not connect to Pokemon Go. Check Poke Portal news real quick. Get the internet, see if the Ting-Lu dropped. Pekka Berry, Shenpao, Wo-Chen. Let me check something very quickly. Ting-Lu distribution. When's it supposed to... Oh, it drops tomorrow. No, actually, it should be out now. Should be out now. Okay. Hang on. Before we do anything else, I'm going to quickly reset the game, see if that helps. And then we'll hit the ladder. Wait, hang on. Let's drop the save first. Ain't it fun living in the real world? Sometimes these events get like that, where like you have to reload the game to get it started properly. Probably best to do that anyways, because I want to make sure I have a clean, I don't have any connection problems like I usually do. This is going to be my first time actually doing one of the online tournaments with a... no, I'm not, my Switch isn't going to be hardwired in. Never mind. Alright, so... Connect to the internet, because we need to anyways. That should update the Poke Portal regardless, but we'll just... mystery gift. Check Poke Portal news. Alright, so it's been about 2 minutes. Fun, ain't it fun? There it is! Living in the real world. And there's our shiny Ting-Lu. 2 weeks from now, we'll have our shiny Chi-Yu, and the Ruinous Treasures will be all released, which is good. Check your party. Alright. And there's some Terra Shards we can get, too. There'll be some Ground Shards. I'm actually curious to know what else they add into those. Because you can never have too many Terra Shards, to be perfectly honest. Don't go crying to your mama. Rock, Steel, Ghost. Okay, interesting choice. And we can't get any more of these, so... Let's go ahead, let's hit the Battle Stadium, and let's get this going. So we're going to be running a fast... I'm going to show you the team I'm running. Actually, you'll see the team I'm running for this. So, this is a fast Psy-Spam team that I'm running with, Indeedee, Armarouge, Hisuian, Zoroark, Elaji. Alright, what do you got? Alright, pretty standard Sneasler balanced team. So, we won't lead with Constantine on this one. I'm gonna go Chopper. I'm gonna go Armarouge. I'm going to bring Constantine in the back, alongside Gallade. Because Gallade's kind of my best answer for a lot. Actually, instead of Kirito, we'll bring Cobblepot. This is going to be a bit rough. Ideally, bringing in Zoroark would be nice, but... So what we're going to do is here is we're going to go for the Fake Out. We're going to go straight into a... I'm going to try our best to go straight into a Dragonite and Sneasler to lead. Okay. So that's not great, but I can work with this. I can work with this lead. Alright, so we're gonna Tailwind. Not gonna Terra. And we're gonna Armor. Expanding Force. Oh, shit, wait. I forgot to... Going for the Expanding Force doesn't matter if they're gonna, number one, Terra Dark. I should have gone for the... And also, I didn't put up a terrain. Oh my god. One job, Kira. Don't fuck the dog immediately. Okay, they didn't Terra, which means that's probably Sash. Or they didn't expect it to be... Okay, no, it's Sash. So that's not great. Corporal got Covert Cloak, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm guessing... Oh, Scale Shot! Well, I get a weak armor boost, which is nice, but now I have to hope I survive... Oh, wait, no, I gotta hope it only hits 4 times. Nah, it's... Shit. Well... Ugh. I was expecting it to be... friggin'... I was expecting it to be Grassy Seed. Ah, shit. Okay, so... I think they're gonna double into the... I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna go for the Trick Room. And we're gonna Ice Beam the Dragonite. Okay. So that's good. That's good. Now I just gotta hope the Scale Shot misses. Oh, they went for the tip. Sweet. Freeze? No freeze. But we got the Trick Room off, which is great. Yeah, look, it's killing me. Alright, we're gonna Terra Grass, but we're also gonna go for a Expanding Force into Dragonite. And we're gonna Ice Beam the Rillaboom. Which is probably Assault Vest. It's either Assault Vest or Miracle Seed. If it's Assault Vest, it will live this, which is gonna suck, but... Okay. Attack the Dragonite. Makes sense. Okay, that's Assault Vest. Takes me down to my Sash, I think great. I should have doubled into the Rillaboom. Now it's gonna take the Grassy Glide and stall out my Trick Room. Alright, Expanding Force into the Rillaboom. Ice Beam. Ice Beam the Dragonite. They're gonna Terra, which means I'm assuming that's Terra Fire on the shit, Terra Fairy. Oh, Terra Steel. I mean, that is the safest play, since I already blew my Terra. I basically have to hope this thing freezes. But the problem is, I'm down 1 to 4. Trick Room's almost done. Shit. Well, that's already a great start. Keep going. I need to get at least 3 here. Okay. The hell? Okay, I'm gonna lead with leading with Naraku might not be the best play here. We'll go Constantine definitely to lead. Excuse me, we'll go Constantine Naraku. We have to put Kirito in the back. Like, in the very back. And I think Cobblepot has to be brought here. Yeah, because, I mean... It's not the most ideal. Whimsicott and King Gambit. Okay. Now, the interesting thing about Whimsicott is, it gets Trick Room. I think it gets Trick Room. You'll never find... Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go into King Gambit. We're going to trick the Specs. No, wait, hang on. Got a better idea. We'll Expanding Force, hit the Whimsicott, and we'll trick onto the King Gambit. Well, that was a mistake. They clearly didn't know what, Now you're locked in a Sucker Punch. And I don't have to worry about sleep anymore. Alright. I'm gonna go for another Expanding Force. And Terra Blast the King Gambit slot. The risk, because if that Whimsicott decides to go for... Grimmsnarl. Okay, it's not great, but it's something I can manage. They're gonna get rid of my Terrain. So this isn't gonna do as much as I would like it to, but it'll still do some good damage. Unless the one's cut light screens. So it won't do as much as I would like it to. And they're going to get rid of my Terrain. They got rid of their Whimsicott, which is not ideal, but it's something. Want to end your life. Now and again we try to just stay alive. Yeah, so they're gonna here's what we're gonna do. We're going to swap in Empoleon. And we're going to I'm gonna predict the Shadow Ball into King Gambit. I'm gonna predict their Terra Ghost. Fake out. Oh. Oh wow, Don't give it a drop, please. Don't drop its stats. Okay, good. So they don't have... Okay, well, Flash Can the Grimmsnarl. Terra Blast the King Gambit. Going for the reflect, which is a weird choice for sure. But I mean, they might as well. But yeah, no amount of light screens are gonna save you from a 4x super effective Terra Blast. Okay, their Tailwind's done. And now we get to see Cerule Edge. Okay. I can work with that. So we Water Pledge the Cerule Edge. And we Terra Blast the Grimmsnarl. Alright, let's see. What's your Terra? Terra Fire. Okay, so you're just trying to do as much damage as possible. The only way that's gonna worry me is if it's max speed or... Yeah, because they can't, It's not too late. It's never too late. See, they didn't... So this is gonna hurt. It is going to hurt. It is going to take me out. Which is not great, but... I still have... one trick left in reserve. Indeedy. Madness never ends. We're not alone. This time we're hearts and friends. No doors. Alright, let's go with Expanding Force and Shadow Ball. If we can get a special defense drop, even better. No luck, but... Ugh, that light screen. That's gonna take me down to my sash. Light screen should be done soon. Light screen's gone. That's game. Wow, okay. You're gonna double protect, aren't you? There's banging in the walls. Thing is, I never actually brought out my Whimsicott either. That's the kicker. I'm glad I didn't Terra, though. I didn't Terra my, I couldn't have Terra'd my Empoleon, but still. I wonder if they even noticed I brought a Zoroark and they're just confused as to why the Whimsicott is Terra fighting. Granted, like, the Grand Challenge can lead to some really weird strategy combinations sometimes, so... You're mangled and winding away. Well, that's a rough start for us. We still have 13 more battles to go for today. Okay. Constantine is not exactly 100% necessary here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lead with Naraku. And I'm gonna lead with Chopper. We'll bring Armarouge. No, we won't bring Armarouge actually. We might need to bring Armarouge. Yeah, we're gonna bring Armarouge and Cobblepot. Constantine is kind of important here, but that T-Tar is gonna cause us some issues if we don't. Alright, so Rotom and... So this is kind of a double-edged sword, because on the one hand... I'm not gonna do anything dumb. I'm just gonna go for a... I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball or Dark Pulse. I'm gonna go for a... Because I'm gonna be locked into whatever move I choose, and I don't want to give either of these guys specs. So I'm gonna go into the... I don't want to Tailwind, but I might have to. So with Shadow Ball, at least I get the benefit of maybe dropping Gastron's special defense. Alright, there goes my illusion. That was probably the smart play they could have made. Because as far as they're concerned, my Whimsicott might just be support, which it is. So I'm locked in the Shadow Ball. Misses Zoroark. And it ooh! That's just bad luck there, bud. Right, Shadow Ball. We're gonna U-turn out. Wait, we're not gonna U-turn out. We're gonna protect. We're gonna protect. I don't want to U-turn out and swap Gallade into a... But Gallade's... Okay. Interesting choice. Alright, so we took out their Gastrodon. So that's good. I'm very glad that I did not bring, Okay. So that might be Scarfed. That might be a Scarfed Rotom. Which doesn't matter, because I have speed. But we're gonna double another Rotom just in case. Not respecting the Corviknight could be a very big mistake for us. Special attack drop? No luck. I don't think the crit will take this out. Special defense drop? Oh, okay, so it's not Scarfed. Citrus Berry. Okay. Alright, respect. Overheat. Oof. That's unlucky. Alright, Brave Bird's gonna take out my Zoroark, which is fine. He did his job. So we're gonna bring standard bulky Corviknight set. That's fine. We're gonna bring Armarouge in. We're gonna go for the Heat Wave. And I'm gonna U-turn. How many turns of Tailwind do I have left? It's my last turn Tailwind. Alright, I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna protect my Whimsicott. I'm wondering what the last two moves on that... Okay, so it's gonna... I'm assuming Terra Dragon? Yeah, okay. So the good news is, Gallade can kind of handle that. Bad news is, this could be very bad for me, because I don't have any bulk investment. Basically, I gotta hope I get a burn on that Corviknight. No luck. But good news is I went for the overheat into Whimsicott. Armarouge gets a speed boost, which is nice. So we don't need the Tailwind. That's the good news. Well, we might not need the Tailwind. I'm gonna go for the Expanding Force. Do I want to go for the Expanding Force? I'm gonna go for the Protect. I'm not going to swap in yet. We're gonna Moonblast Corviknight. we're gonna stay like this forever. Break us apart. Damn. That's an interesting set for sure. Alright, we're gonna set up the Tailwind now. We have to. Expanding Force the Rotom. Or... I have an idea. I have a better idea. No, I don't have a better idea. Alright, we're gonna Expanding Force the Rotom. It's not ideal. Expanding Force the Rotom. Tailwind or Protect. And I need to set up the Tailwind. Okay, so they're swapping out. That's fine. You can see what their last Pokemon is. Amoonguss. It's a ballsy move. So they get a clean swap back into Corviknight. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. So I'm gonna protect here. I'm gonna fire off a Moonblast into Corviknight. Maybe I can get a cheeky crit. Because the one thing in my favor right now is they don't know I have Empoleon in the back. Damn. Alright. Well, the good news... Damn. The good news is I still have Empoleon. Bad news is, okay, I have to go for the Terra on Armarouge. Expanding Force. Ice Beam the Corviknight. So keep your eyes on me now. They don't know I'm a fairly speedy Empoleon. That's one thing that kind of works in my favor. So unless it's like something really out there like Focus Sash Amoonguss, so they've already blown their Terra. Rage Powder. Okay, I mean, I was attacking you anyways with my strongest attacker. Damn! Alright, so that's Armarouge gone. This is going way longer than it should have. I have to hope, how many turns of Tailwind do I have left? Because it's my last turn Tailwind. They're gonna protect. They're gonna protect. They're not gonna risk me outspeeding them. And that's assuming that's a Corviknight with some level of speed. And it gets the extra little bit of healing, which could be a huge difference maker. Like, I'll live a Brave Bird pretty well, just because of my typing. If it's got Body Press, that could be a problem. Brave Bird. Okay. I can't Terra this, so... That Leftovers ain't really helping you there. They must have, like, I don't know if they would have maxed out special defense or just... I should have put Life Orb on my Armor Rouge instead of Weakness Policy. It's such a situational thing that I don't even know if it's gonna matter. JD. Okay, bog standard Peliarch team. I have no preparation for this, so we're gonna have to just work around it best we can. We're gonna lead with Naraku. Wanna lead Constantine? Naraku Constantine, I think. Not taking a speed thing here is a potential problem, but I'm gonna go... Because the problem is gonna be that Goldengo, right? That Goldengo is gonna be a massive pain in my ass. Okay, so they're just immediately going into Archaludon. Do I blow my Terra now? I mean, I kind of have to. We're gonna go for that. The problem is those bog standard Peliarch teams usually have Assault Vest on the Archaludon with stamina. Unless that's a Scarf Pelipper. It's probably Focus Sash, to be perfectly honest. It's the same old thing in 2018. In your head, Mr. Bucket. With their tanks and their homes and their guns. So this is gonna absolutely go for the Tailwind, yep. So, who are you bringing in? If you're smart, you won't bring in the Basculegion right away. Right, okay, so that's good-ish. Okay, we gotta break the multi-scale, so we're gonna hit the Pelipper, and we're going to go for the Terra Blast in the Dragonite. It's gonna outspeed. It's just going to outspeed. There's no getting around it. Scale Shot miss is clutch. Hurricane's gonna land. Breaks my illusion. We lose our Terra, but that's fine. Main goal here was always going to be to break that multi-scale. What's in your head? In your head? Zombie. Alright, so we're gonna Ice Beam the D-Knight. Actually, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm going to... Because they haven't used their Terra yet, right? I'm gonna Terra Blast the Dragonite. Actually, no, I'm gonna hit Little Ice Beam, because worst case scenario, I still have another turn of this, so we'll Terra Blast the Pelipper. Oh, that's bad luck. That's very bad luck. That takes me down to my stash. But we take out their Dragonite in return. The only thing that's going to be a problem for us is their Basculegion. Because I can't take it out with Empoleon without Terastallizing. I blew my Terra on... Zoroark. I have to hope for a freeze, basically. So, the easiest play for them is going to be to attack my Indeedee. I'm gonna go for Water Pledge because that's still got a rain boost. I'll go for the Expanding Force in case they're stupid enough to try to take out my Empoleon first. But the smartest play would be... They're stupid enough to take out my Empoleon first. Okay, that's fine. Expanding Force does some good damage at least. If not outright taking it out. Yeah. So now it's a lose-lose situation. They can't do anything. Either I Psycho Cut, or actually I can Leaf Blade this thing. Because it can't take both my Pokemon out. Even if it takes out... If it's not Scarfed, and it's Adaptability... Yeah, it can take out Gallade. It can't touch Indeedee. It's Scarfed. Because the smartest play would have been to go for the Wave Crash into Indeedee. Or some other move into Indeedee and take that out. But if they are Adaptability and they're not... If they're Scarf Adaptability... Then... They couldn't touch Indeedee. The funny thing, that very team was like my fucking nemesis in Toronto. I could not clear it. Fumbles. Oh boy. That's it's an optimistic name you got there. What the hell? Okay. Constantine to lead. I think we go Armarouge here. Constantine Armarouge. We have to bring Naraku, I think. I mean, we don't have to. But we're going to. Actually, let's go Constantine Naraku with Armarouge and Kirito in the back. Because... I don't know, but we're gonna... Primarina and Oranguru. That's... not great for me. Alright, we're gonna Expanding Force. That's really all I can do. And we're gonna Dark Pulse the Oranguru. This was the worst lead I could have come up against with this squad. I needed Gallade. I need Gallade in front. Flinch. That eats up their Citrus Berry. They're gonna set up. Unfortunately, Primarina's just got really good special defense. Alright, so that's Zoroark down. That's Naraku down. Instruct. Alright, they're going for a second one. That's unfortunate. Alright, Gallade's coming in. Because that's really the only answer I have for... I don't want to Terrastalize right away. So we're gonna double into the Primarina. That crit did not matter. Hyper Blade. That's unfortunate. If they brought in Garchomp, I might be cooked. Wait, no, I haven't used my Terra yet. I have not used my Terra yet. Well, Dengo. That is perfect. We're gonna go for the Heat Wave. Armor Cannon is a little more low. Armor Cannon's a lot more low risk, to be honest. Alright, no, Sacred Sword, the Oranguru. Oh, it's faster. If I live this, which I didn't. Fuck! Max speed. Damn it. I dropped the fidget spinner. Shit. The good news is, I can still Terra. Didn't blow my Terra on that. Where the fuck did it go? Ugh. Alolan Knight. Oh, well, that's worse. Because I can't really do anything now with Gholdengo. God damn it! Where the fuck did this thing go? That's why you have to not pretty fucking win the shot. Where the fuck did this thing go? It fell, and now I don't know where. Fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm running. I can't win this. Fucking disappeared in the goddamn ether. Yes, I want to fucking give up. Jesus Christ. Where the fuck is this thing? There it is. Yep. The worst fucking place I could have landed too. So, oh Jesus Christ. Okay. So we're a little over third of the way through our battles for today. Oh boy, Peliarch with Maushold. Okay, this is gonna be rough. We lead with Naraku, we lead with Chopper. Do we bring Cobblepot is the question, or do we bring Constantine? We have no reason to bring Cobblepot, to be honest, so... There's no reason to bring Cobblepot, so... Gholdengo and... That's perfect. That is perfect. Alright. Set up Tailwind. That's not sashed, which it isn't. We are gonna lose Gallade here. We are gonna, unless they go for the their own Tailwind. Hurricane into Gallade. That's fine. That's fine. It lived. Wow. Okay. Well, I am faster, unless they swap out. I'm going to swap into Indeedee. I'm going to predict a swap here. Damn, I'm faster, so they still get the terrain up. That was because the smartest play for them is going to be to go into the Zoroark slot. It's just the immediate threat. If I'd gone for the Moonblast... Oh! Okay. Sleep's not great, but I get to take this thing out with a full-powered Shadow Ball, which is nice. Wish that would have taken it out, though. Alright. So... I have to sacrifice some DD here. I'm gonna swap Whimsicott in. Because I'm stuck with at least one turn of sleep. And that Gallade is... Not that Gallade. That Sneasler is... max speed no matter what now. Wait, I saw my Tailwind up. Oh, it's not gonna matter. Alright. We're gonna... They just Grassy Glide into this. I should have sent in... I should have sent in Delayed. That might have been my last turn of Tailwind. That's my last turn. That was my last turn Tailwind. All I've got left is Delayed, and they've still got 2 other Pokemon. One of which is Pelipper. Tailwind, Psycho Cut. No way they're Terra Dark, right? Did I have gone for the... I should have gone for the Sacred Sword, I think. There was less risk of, like, if they Terra Dark, the move just outright failing. Because they haven't used their Terra yet. I should have gone for Sacred Sword. So eager. I could have even gone for a Leaf Blade. Would have absolutely nuked it still. Even without the... Damn it. I'd gone for the fucking Leaf Blade. It's like even a resisted Sacred Sword with the stab would have taken out the... Would have taken out a Sneasler. Hard Trick Room. Oh boy. Alright, Constantine the lead. Bring Naraku. So we got a whole bunch of Trick Room setters they can use here. Alright, enter with Naraku. You know what? No. Naraku Constantine. Leave Chopper behind. Actually, maybe we don't need Constantine. Naraku Kirito. Cobblepot. Bring Chopper or do we bring Armor Rouge? I'm gonna bring Armor Rouge. Alright, we're getting rid of their Eviolite then. They're gonna quash. Risen. Oh, you were expecting me to go for the... Oh! You motherfucker! How? Alright, Empoleon then. Well, that's not great for me. But we're gonna double into the Gardevoir. They're gonna quash here. Wash Trick Room would be the easiest play. We're gonna go for the Leaf Blade. What's that Scarfdoir? Tailwind. Moonblast. It's gonna hurt, but it won't take me out. Now we double into the Gardevoir. Such a weird team. Is that Sash? Man, they made such a perfect first turn. Like... Well, they have their Terra. I have... I'm just gonna go for a Sacred Sword here, to be honest. If they Terra Dark... No, they didn't. I could have just easily gone for the fucking... There's no way this is sashed as well. The good news is they have Armor Rouge in the back. Bad news is, we've already established Murkrow can... White Herb, okay. Fuck! I should have gone for the Protect. I should have gone for the Protect. I get the weak armor boost, which is nice. Wait, I get the weak armor boost. No, even... Even with that weak armor boost, they have... They might still be faster than me. So they have the Tailwind still. They don't have... Yeah, it's their last turn Tailwind. Alright, I'm gonna Protect. They outspeed no matter what. Thank you very much for the like there, Minecraft mainly. Yeah, it's faster no matter what. Ah, if I protected, I would have won this. I completely forgot about the tailwind. Not that it would have been any different, to be honest. Come on. But you and I arranged a heart to heart. Okay, so we're over halfway through our battles for today now. What the fuck is this? Okay, well, we're obviously with Constantine. We've got no Trick Room setters. We've got 2 Tailwind setters. Bring Naraku is the question. Alright, we're gonna bring Chopper in we're gonna bring Chopper and Constantine up front. And then we have no reason to bring Naraku, so we'll bring Kirito and Armor Rouge. They've got no way to counter a terrain, so I am actually every time I see a team where I look at it, it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? That's when I kind of get a little worried, to be honest. Alright, so they can't hit me with priority moves right now, so I'm gonna go for the Expanding Force and the Tailwind. We're gonna lose Whimsicott here, that's just fact, unfortunately. Because while the Gale Winds are up, it can't hit me with any offensive priority moves. Even like offensive debuffs if they're flying. If it's a flying offensive debuff. Not to mention, Expanding Force will absolutely take away any Gale Wings opportunity. Probably gonna Volt Switch there. Or just Flash Cannon, that works too. Doesn't matter, it gets me a free swap. And then I can send in Armor Rouge. Then it's just a game of Expanding Force and Heat Wave. I know we're Scythe Spam, but we're gonna be a little cheeky with this. Okay, withdrawing, which means Crocodile's coming in. Yep. Inactivity? What the fuck do you mean inactivity detected? Jesus Christ. Fucking TikTok live. Okay. So that's unfortunate, but we still get to hit a pretty heavy Heat Wave, hopefully, into the Armor Root and the fucking Crocodile. Turn? Damn, okay. Terror Blast time. I'm going to protect. I'm going to protect. Because Indeedee should be faster than their Talonflame. As much as I would love to give it a Get that weakness policy procced. Oh, okay, they burn my MP, break my sash. It's not great, but it's a fair trade-off, I guess. Except, indeed, he should be faster. It is. Bye-bye, Crocodile. Now just one Pokemon left. My sash is gone. And they have Gastrodon. Gastrodon. What? Okay. Double expanding force then. If indeed he doesn't take it out, Armarouge will. They might protect to try to stall out my terrain. Yeah, so they're gonna try to stall out my terrain. Alright, so this will hit Gastrodon at the very least. And then Armarouge finishes it off. Magnezone's their last Pokemon. Okay, so... Oh. That's it. Expanding Force. Armor Cannon. I forgot they brought Magnezone in the back. I didn't even need to bring out Gallade. Oh. No, no. No paralysis. Takes out their Talonflame. Armor Cannon finishes off the Magnezone. We are mistaken. We are the monsters underneath your bed. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. Jack Black. Okay. Hard Trick Room again with Garganical, so we have to be very careful how we go into that. I'm not gonna bring... It's a bit of a risk, but I'm not going to bring... I'm actually not gonna bring Constantine either, I think. Do we want to bring Armarouge, though? Well, we have to, because we can't bring Constantine in the last slot, because that'll give up the goose on Naraku. Probably either White Herb or Focus Sash on the Sneasler. So what we're gonna want to do, if they lead with that, we have to use Naraku to kind of shut off their Unburden. Unless it's Poison Touch. That is also a distinct possibility, because they've got 2 Wide Guard users, a Trick Room Setter, And, of course, Garganical gets Salt Cure, which is not fun to be on the receiving end of. Sneasler and a Rockrunnid. Okay. Alright, so their obvious play here. We have to blow our Terra right away. If they go for close combat, I'm cooked. I'm cooked turn 1. If they go for the throat shot, if they try to attack into the... You know what, in hindsight... Coaching? Oh. Well, that's not good. Right, we get rid of their burden. Focus Sash. That's actually good. That's actually really good for me. Definitely moving down to my Sash, which sucks for me, but also now I can do this. Surprise, motherfucker! Alright, we'll go for the Shadow Ball into Rockrunnid and Water Pledge to Sneasler. It's always been a dream, Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. So that does take out... Oh. I thought I was gonna lock it in the coaching. In hindsight, maybe I should have just gone after the Sneasler. Rockrunnid is very bulky. I might have fucked that up. Okay. So, we have to go for the... That might be Water Bubble, so... Go for the Psycho Cut into a Rockrunnid, and Armor Cannon into the Sneasler. Because if it's Terra Dark, might be Stellar, but... But the good news is, we got rid of their Unburden. Bad news is, we're still at spin. Okay. Delayed lived. That's good. Didn't go for the... That's... Yeah, so I was right. It was Poison Touch. Alright, that's a Rockrunnid gone. That critical hit mattered. Big time. Armor Cannon takes out the Sneasler. I have to go for Sacred Sword here. Or we could go... Could them use their Terra yet? See what they bring in the back. The big problem here is if that Goldengo is max speed, I'm in trouble. Because even though both my guys are max speed, it'll... Goldengo. Damn it. Porygon 2. Okay. So this could go very south very fast. I don't think that's a max speed Goldengo. I'm gonna go for a Psycho Cut and an Armor Cannon. Honestly, if I hadn't Terra'd, if I can crit the Porygon 2. Okay, so they were absolutely expecting the Sacred Sword. So going for the Cycle Cut was the play. It's stab, gets the sharpness boost, and I'm still at that. Okay, well the good news is, I can at least. Oh shit! Terra Blast. Porygon 2 will outspeed me. If it goes for the Trick Room, Terra Blast gets me every time. It was max speed. Oh, that's a Thunderbolt. Yeah, huh. At -2, yeah, that was gonna... Damn. Yeah, they didn't need to go for the Trick Room there. They... We're in a bit of a slump now, and that's not great. I'm just gonna finish my battles for today. Oh, Jesus Christ, what fresh hell is this? Okay, Constantine. No, we don't lead Constantine. Naraku and Chopper. We leave Naraku and Chopper, though. It's like, the Salamence is gonna be our biggest speed problem. We have to bring Kirito, I think, and I think we have to bring Cobblepot. Problem is, they have a Tailwind Setter, and they have terrain control. I'm gonna put Cobblepot third, Kirito last. It's a bit of a gamble going with this, but that's all I got. Well, Dango and Grimmsnarl. Okay. Gonna go into there, and I'm going to swap into Empoleon. It's a weird gamble, but if they were to swap in Rillaboom to try and... I don't know, it's a tough call. It's a tough call to make. Probably Terra Steel. They're gonna try to make the most out of this, make it rain. I thought they were gonna send in, That does some good damage still. Special defense drop is good. Alright, we're losing Zoroark on this one. Probably Specs. Galade's coming in. We haven't used our Terra yet. I don't think we've used our Terra. I'm gonna use our Terra now, so I don't get... Yeah. I think this is the Pokemon we use our Terra on, and we Flash Cannon the Grimmsnarl. They're gonna Reflect. It's really all they can do to try to protect their Gholdengo. Or they swap. A swap is fine for us. Yeah, so that's Specs. That's a Specs Gholdengo. So, unfortunately, this is not going to do as much as I would like it to. Reflect. That's actually not bad. Considering that was under Reflect, or under Light Screen, that did quite a bit. Alright, well, the good news is, Psycho Cut gets a terrain boost. We're gonna just Flash Cannon the Grimmsnarl again. Because that special defense drop absolutely saved. I don't think they brought Rillaboom. I don't think they brought Rillaboom. Which is a weird decision. They might have, or that might be, Oh no, they brought Rillaboom, okay. I mean, Rillaboom's not gonna want to eat this anyways, but... Psycho Cut. Ah, it didn't crit. Oh, it did crit, but it didn't go through. Alright, so they got their, they've got their Trick Room up. Or they just go for the Machagacha, which misses Gallade. It hits Empoleon, not great, but I can manage that. Alright. So, easiest play here is going to be to swap Indeedee back in and Psycho Cut the Sinestcha. Actually, let's Leaf Blade the Sinestcha. It's not ideal. You know what? No. We Psycho Cut the Rillaboom and then swap in Indeedee. Get rid of the terrain. Okay. I thought they were gonna swap, but this is better. So much better. So now they have no more terrain control. We got Gholdengo in here. Sacred Sword. And Expanding Force. Fuck it. Not great, but I can manage that. The Reflects are coming up soon, so... This is still going to do some good damage to the Dango, which is fine. All I got left is Sinestcha. Alright, their light screen's gone. They didn't use their Terra. No, they did. They used it on the... That heals Grimmsnarl back up. Not great, but I can manage that. We're going to Sacred Sword... No, we're gonna Psycho Cut the Sinestcha. And Parablast the Grimmsnarl. Maybe I should have gone for the Imprison. Oh, they gave up. They threw. Alright, that's Sinestcha down. All they got left is Grimmsnarl, who can't do shit. I think they might not have an act. I think Fake Out might be their attacking move. Fake Out screens. We haven't seen their fourth move. They could have... Yeah, they didn't have a fourth move. Okay. Or their fourth move probably wasn't going to work. Probably Thunder Wave. It was Thunder Wave! Oh my god. Which they couldn't use because I blocked priority. And this is where things start getting harder, too, because a lot of people will only do, like, 3 battles, and then they'll kind of... Oh, boy. That's rough. That's a rough one. Okay, Raku Chopper? We have to bring Chopper, I think. Kirito? Armor... Kirito and Armor Rouge, maybe? Yeah, that's gonna have to be how it goes. You have to leave Constantine behind. Bringing Cobblepot would have probably been a good idea, to be honest. But, would only be an issue if they lead with the Volcarona. We don't want to trick Specs onto that. If they lead with... Indeed, okay, that's not great. That's not great for me. We don't want to Terra right away, though, so... I'm gonna Shadow Ball... Terra Blast? I'm gonna Terra Blast into the Indeed slot. And... How many you turn out? Or I want a Tailwind. I think I want a Tailwind. At least Terra Blast has Stab. Shit! No way that was Specs, was it? Could be Specs Volcarona. At least I got the Tailwind up. Okay, so we can't use Expanding Force while I have duties. We're gonna Psycho Cut into the Volcarona. And Heat Wave. They're gonna want a clean swap in. Okay, well, Volcarona eats all of this. Okay. Here comes Sneasler. That's the Unburdened proct. Still can't use... I'm gonna go for Sacred Sword because it's stab, and I'm guessing they're going to go for Terra here. So Heat Wave. It's gonna hurt. I should have Terra'd. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Terra wouldn't have mattered. I can't Expanding Force, and they're Terra Dark. Unfortunately, that Sneasler outspeeds me because of its Unburden. And that Throat Chop is not ideal. It's delayed versus the world, and I don't think I'm winning. Yeah. Take out the Indeedee, it doesn't matter. They're gonna protect, they're gonna go for the Phantom Force. A light tap from Sneasler, from Dragapult will take me out at this point. Sucker Punch. This isn't my last turn of... Tailwind's gone. I won. What? They miscalculated. They miscalculated. They had it won. They could have done anything but Sucker Punch. And they choked. Oh, God. I feel bad about that. They miscalculated when the terrain was going up and they were locked into Sucker Punch. Well, this person seems pleasant. What the fuck is this team? This is someone who's just trying to get their 3 in and then head home. So I'm gonna go... Do I go Cobblepot? I'm gonna go Cobblepot. No, not Cobblepot. Let's go Chopper Armarouge. Constantine in the back. And Kirito? Do we bring Kirito? Or do we bring I think we bring Cobblepot. Cobblepot just seems like the safer play here. I mean, Naraku would be good into their Farigiraf. But... either they're just trying to get their 3 in, or they are on some very weird kick that I'm just not figuring out. Okay. Alright. We're gonna set up a Tailwind. Protect. I gotta hope I don't crit myself when I do this. And I can't sweep you off of your feet. I'll still remember the taste of my love. Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? As long as I will loving you. Well, saves me a lot of trouble. Alright, we have to bring Indeedee in. There's no way Empoleon's outspeeding that fucker. People fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's the touch of your hand. Yeah, protecting, that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. That's why I went for the armor cannon. And do as much damage to that Murkrow as possible. That procs my weakness policy, which is even better. And my weak armor, so I am just the fastest thing here. It's the fastest thing alive. Place your hand on my beating heart. Focus sash. We found love right where we are. Alright, we'll Terra Blast the Murkrow and protect. Even though I'm faster. Why am I protecting? I could have gone for a Heat Wave. Or an Armor Cannon, even. Cleavor. So that's not great for me. Alright, we're swapping an Empoleon. And fuck it, we're going for the Heat Wave. It's gonna fake me out anyways. People fall in love in mysterious ways. I'm guessing Terra Fire. Yeah. Easiest play that they could have made. Oh! Bitch, I lived. That was a crit, too! Okay, don't miss the Cleavor. Good. Oh! So, doesn't matter now. Alright. Bringing Indeedee back in. And... Terra Psychic, fuck it. Terra Psychic Expanding Force. I mean, I'm maxed out my speed. They don't have any priority. I'm faster. That's just who I am. Lie in the grass. Yeah, I think they knew they were cooked the second I survived that. The fact that I survived at -2 defense. Sorry. Maybe -3 defense? No, it was -2 defense. That I survived that Grassy Glide. Even with the resistance, I was -2 defense. Alright, so we only got 3 more battles, and then we're done with our Grand Challenge stuff for today. Honestly, if I can get points, I'll be happy. Okay, this is not quite hard Trick Room, but it's not Size Spam either. It's weird. Okay, well, we're leading with Naraku, either way. Naraku bodies most of this team. Do we want to bring Constantine? Let's bring Naraku and Cobblepot in the lead. Isn't it messed up how I'm just dying to be him? Wait. No, we can't bring Constantine in the back. Not with their Intimidator there. You have to bring Constantine up front. You know what? Let's not bring Constantine. Let's bring Chopper and Gallade and Kirito. Or bring Constantine and Kirito. Constantine and Kirito? Constantine and Kirito. We have to bring Kirito. We just have to. Bringing Constantine's a bit of a risk, though. Because, Dusclops and Tyranitar. So that's not great. That breaks my sash. Oh, shit. The wrong Pokemon. Damn it. Alright, well. I guess we're just gonna Flash Cannon the Tyranitar. I thought it always was gonna work on the last Pokemon in the... That's their Eevee like gone, so that Dusclops is like just not tanky in the slightest. That was a crit. Wow. Alright. Bye, Zoroark! Well, we revealed that we have a terrain setter for them. It's Life Orb! Oh. That's not good. Well, we have the Terra here, so we'll bring in Gallade. Oh, I put Indeedee in the last slot. Ah, damn it. Balls. Alright, well, we kind of have to now, because I might have given the, Alright, we'll just hit the... What you bringing in? Ursula... Oh! Oh no! Who are you bringing in the back? Armor Rouge. Okay, that's not great for you. Or for me, sorry. But that's a Trick Room mode, Armor Rouge, so... That's bad. Basically, I have to stall out their Trick Room now. And I've only got one Pokemon with Protect. Okay. We have 4 turns of Trick Room, right? 3 turns of Trick Room. Okay. Oh. Water Pledge to Armor Rouge. Good thing I went for the Sacred Sword. I went for the Sacred Sword next. Oh, I didn't. I protected. Well, good thing I didn't attack that slot. Thank you, Assault Vest. But it's not gonna help me with the, miss. Miss. Miss, 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 miss. Fuck. Ah, damn it. I tailored the wrong Pokemon. How many turns of sand do we got left? Turns of sand, 2 turns of trick room, we're fucked. Alright, Leaf Blade. No, not the Indeedee, Jesus. Leaf Blade the Indeedee. And Expanding Force, because I'm not making it through this. Damn. And that breaks my sash, so we're done. Ugh. I overcomplicated it. Just thinking ahead. I think I was afraid the T-Tar had low kick. If I'd gone for the water pledge into the Tyranitar slot, I probably would have had something there. Damn. Alright, this is my last battle. You know, top 500 is not bad still, so I'm not going to complain too much. Florges. I'm worried about that Florges slot. Alright, so Naraku lead. We got Constantine in the last slot this time, so Naraku Chopper? They don't have a Trick Room setup, but they have a Tailwind setup. Constantine, Chopper. Do we bring Kirito? I think we bring Kirito, but Kirito doesn't have much of an answer against that Goldengo. Cobblepot can handle most of this team. Actually, Cobblepot handles a bunch of this team, so let's bring Cobblepot in the back. Well, that's a terrible start for me. Alright, Terra Blast the T-Tar then. And I'm gonna swap into Whimsicott. No, not Whimsicott. Ah, shit. You have a problem now. No, let's not. Okay, let's not do that. Let's rip the specs onto the Corviknight and Terra Blast the T-Tar. Honestly. Uh-oh. Is that Terra flying? That's not great. That's honestly not great. Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. Ooh, we just shut that Corviknight down because that's locked into bulk up now. Means that was a body press set. Alright, so now we trick the Assault Vest onto Tyranitar. Yeah, see, the fact that I took damage from the sand kind of... I mean, the fact that I used Trick should have given up the Goose, to be honest. Expanding Force. Oh, they didn't... Clear Amulet? Yeah, they... We're gonna lose a Terra. We're gonna lose a Terra here pretty soon. Clear Amulet's such a weird choice, though. Shadow Ball. Expanding Force. Fuck it. Well, that's indeed gone. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night. And he's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast. Gotta be fast and fine. They're locked into... They're locked into bulk up. Like, I don't know why they're just maxing out their stats. Unless they don't want to swap Corviknight out. That's the only explanation, is they... Which means it's... Oh... They were waiting for... Well, it's a good thing I didn't bring... I'm gonna Water Pledge the Corviknight. This could be bad. Why does it still have such... Got a knock. If I had gone for the... Well... All they have to do is close combat the Empoleon. Gunk Shot. Oh, okay, I mean, I'm taking all of that, so... Come on, boost. Yes! Not great, but decent enough. What do we have in the back? Also, they have priority now. Do they have a fake out user? Corviknight. Okay. Oh, I don't want to really eat anything from either of these guys. So we're gonna protect always. Shit. You serious? Okay, well, that's locked in a roost now, which is fine. Why is that just doing so little? I'm faster, so unless they get the double protect off, they're losing the T-Tar this turn. Because they're locked in a roost. So that's their Terragon. I can safely ignore the Corviknight now. Just depends on what that last Pokemon is. If it's Excadrill, I'm fucked. But if it's Excadrill, I would have brought it in by now. Oh, it's Excadrill. Okay, I mean, I have one more turn of Tailwind. Right? Yeah, so they're gonna... If they're not banded, that's it. Or if they're sashed. This goes one of two ways. If they're not banded or they're sashed, it's over. Okay. If I hadn't blown my Terra, I could have, It probably still is sashed, though. So close. That was so close, too. Ugh. It was life orbed. Oh, man. Alright, last battle of the night. What the hell is this? We got Palafin. Shit. They're gonna lead Weezing. I think we go... Kirito... Cobblepot? Kirito Cobblepot to lead. We need Chopper. And there's absolutely no reason to bring Naraku at this point, so we'll bring Armarouge in the back. Actually... let's bring Chopper and Cobblepot up front. Kirito and Armarouge to bring Constantine. I'm gonna bring Constantine. We're not gonna Terra Constantine at any point, but... Weezing and Dragon Pulse. Alright, that's bad. So that thing is gonna be faster. So I'm going to actually do something a little sneaky here. We're going to Moonblast the Dragapult slot. I have a feeling they're going to Phantom Force. And we'll Ice Beam the Weezing. U-turn out, try to break any sashes. I think they're going to bring in... They're not going to bring in Incineroar. They're probably going to bring Toadscruel. Yeah, okay. So the problem is that thing's fucking fast. Fast as fuck, boy. Ah, shit. We lost our Tailwind. That's not great. Delayed's got to come in. Okay. I am going... So now this can go either way. I'm going to predict they're going to try to spore my Gallade. I mean, this is kind of not great either way. Okay, protecting Weezing, not ideal. Shit! Well, might as well just go about the same stuff. They probably got a poison with like acid spray or something. Or it's Terra Dark Weezing. Fuck. And I threw. Was my one turn of sleep, it doesn't matter. Okay, no poison. I'm gonna go for the Sacred Sword and the Toedscruel. Or swap Indeedee in, because I've had my one turn of sleep. Oh, that was the wrong fucking... Damn it! I forgot my order. I forgot who was where, and I fucked it up. God damn! Alright, Sacred Sword and a Weezing. Expanding Force and the Toedscruel, it doesn't matter. I'm down 4-1. I'm down 4-2. Rage Live? Yep, this is the grand challenge. How you doing, Totodile? Came in just in time to watch me choke. Right in the last fucking chance I choked. I'll be playing until tomorrow night. I get it. Oh, don't forget to pick up your Ting Lu, though. Ugh. That battle put such a bad taste in my mouth. Honestly, if I had called that... There was one turn I think I could have salvaged it. And it was really early on. Because it was a turn where I had a choice between terastallizing my... You're mad? Why are you mad? Best in speed? Oh. Yeah, unfortunately not much you can do for that. Probably the same for... Yeah. I hate the fact they lock it to 5 IVs. Honestly, if it was just completely randomized IVs, I think it would have been better. So this is the squad I brought. We have Kirito, Sharpness Gallade with Terra Grass. Like, yep, you can't nickname gift Pokemon or these kind of gift Pokemon. Fuck. Bad hiccups. So we have Kirito, my Gallade, with Sharpness, Scope Lens, Leaf Blade, Psycho Cut, Sacred Sword, and Protect. Max Speed, Max Attack. Armor Rouge, Expanding Force, Armor Cannon, Heat Wave, Protect. Weakness Policy, Weak Armor. Dumb strategy to go for, but, we have Max Special Attack and Max Speed. We have Chopper, who's our support Whimsicott. So it's Max Speed, but it's not quite Max in anything else, because I put some investment into Special Attack and Bulk. So I kind of split a lot of the remaining EVs into Bulk, and then put whatever was left in Special Attack. Cobblepot, Max Special Attack, and then the rest of the EVs are spread between Bulk and Speed. We got Constantine, my terrain setter, and also my anti-trick room, my trick room prevention mode. And then, of course, we have Naraku, our Hisuian Zoroark, who has Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Choice Specs, and Trick. It was originally Choice Scarf. I was running on it, but I decided it might not be a good idea. I think you want to use Fake Tears. Fake Tears is definitely a useful move. Also, look, I never caught the Spectrier. That spawns here. No Sneasler. No. Honestly, I chose Gallade specifically because I probably could have substituted Armor Rouge with Sneasler, to be honest. But I chose Gallade specifically because it's just a better match into Archaludon and Dondozo. Which I ran into, I think, one Archaludon all day today. One Archaludon. But it was a bog standard Peliarch team. It was the exact team that I constantly lost to at Toronto Regionals. And that was the main reason why I brought Kirito. Because Sacred Sword ignores stat boosts. Skill swap Serene Grace on Sneasler. I mean, you're sacrificing on Burden then, and that's an issue. I mean, Sneasler's ridiculously fast anyways, but that Unburden is kind of what makes it such a big niche there. I mean, you could go Poison Touch then, but... Alright, and then this is a team I'm bringing to a tournament on Saturday. So, we have Ezio, the Hisuian Decidueye. Max attack with EV, its bulk, with the rest of its EVs kind of spread out into bulk and speed. We have Mercury, who's kind of just all over the place. Sorry, we have Ezio the Crafty. Mercury the best friend, because Freddie Mercury. Sakura, the once well-trained, who is max HP, max speed. 100% Dire Claw, yeah. So, going back to this. Sakura has Moonblast, Protect, Tailwind, and Misty Terrain. No Focus Sash on this, because the Sash went to Darth Mint, my Pelipper, with the Stellar Terra. She has Tailwind, Weather Ball, Hurricane, and Wide Guard. And then we have the Simpsons, the Gourmet, Technician, Wide Lens, Pop Bomb, Bite, Taunt, and Protect. And Megan Zord, one of the latest shinies I've caught. She is max speed, max special attack with Sturdy and a Power Herb. I might change the nature to Timid, to be honest. And then she's got the standard Sturdy set on Archaludon. Oh my god, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I have a second Archaludon. This is my standard Archaludon with Body Press and Assault Vest. I named her Megantron after Meg Griffin. Because Family Guy revealed that Meg is not short for Megan, it's short for Megatron. And then we have her sister, Megan Zord. And then I've got another team I'm working on here with Ricochet, my Hawlucha. I might catch a different one to name, specifically because I want a Mega Hawlucha named Liger. or Ultimo Dragon. One of the two. We have Potato, who is max special attack, max what's it? Max special attack, max speed with a focus sash. I'm thinking of doing some terrain shenanigans with this team. Like, I think I could put Rillaboom here and run a Grassy Seed. Because then you get Protect, Close Combat, Acrobatics, and Coaching. But the problem is, this team's already got a pretty massive weakness to, Ice. That needs to be checked. You think you call it Daily Bugle? Interesting choice in name. Alright, well, since we're done our battles for today, we got a couple options. We can do some... had a couple options of stuff I can do. I've already done my Chi-Yu for today as well, so I'm gonna move One Piece and Unagi out of here, because Unagi is my my Chi-Yu Pokemon. My Pokemon for the Chi-Yu raids. I have eggs, so let's go ahead and let's hatch some eggs for a bit, I think. Do I want to hatch some eggs? I don't know. I didn't plan this far ahead. Because I only got an hour left, so I think instead of hatching eggs, put Mother Clucker there, and let's just see if we can get a Hawlucha or another Hawlucha with a mark. I should probably save this for my birthday stream, but fuck it. We've also still got the Charcadet, the Charcadet outbreaks going on. So the fire type outbreaks, we got Charcadet, Vulpix. Is anything here I want to hunt for a mark? Probably not. Numel? Nah. Oh! I don't know if you saw the video Pokemon Company posted today, but it looks like they're teasing at a Mega Malamar, which is kind of insane. Like, honestly, if that thing gets contrary, I am very tempted to try to use a hard Trick Room team with that. You know what? Let's go Shiny Hunt Rufflet for a bit. See if we can get a marked Rufflet that we can make a Hisuian Braviary. Yeah, predictions I saw are all coming true. Yeah. Interesting. So a lot of that stuff was leaked then. It's possible those predictions could have come from leaks. Oh god, Revobrune. Ugh. Whoever decided to make you bastards so fucking aggressive is an asshole. Actually, Itsunomiya was the director of this one, right? Oh, man. Why, Itsunomiya-san? Why? Because Ishihara is the president of Pokemon Company, but I think Itsunomiya replaced Masuda as the director. So there's not much else left to do, so I'm just gonna... Maybe tomorrow I'll try to see if I can get a Hawlucha outbreak, but... Because what I was trying to do is I was trying to get a marked, a different marked Pelipper. Any kind of marked Pelipper, to be honest, for my Decidueye team. Because there's a Discord I'm part of with like a lot of Canadian VGC players. One of the guys suggested for the team Pelipper in place of Alolan Ninetales, just because Pelipper allows for better weather control and Wide Guard to help deal with expanding force size spam. And also Eruption, because hard Trick Room teams are just a pain in this team's ass. But I won't let you back in no more, no more. I'm sick of getting stuck in the same routine. Tell me up for me and myself, but I'll never ever be like you, no. Now, the thing about it is, right now, my only real way to get out of hard Trick Room teams is just raw force with that, because Mousehold with, I actually did the calcs, and unless the Indeedee is wearing a Rocky helmet, Mousehold can actually nuke an fully defensive Indeedee with Pop Bomb. It'll probably take all 10 hits. And then, Archaludon, running Pincurchin Raichu? Or Alolan Raichu. Yeah, I was thinking, like, what the hell do you mean Urchin Raichu? I mean, the problem with that is you sacrifice the speed boost you get from electric terrain, but, I mean, the thing about Alolan Raichu is, like, I don't think you'd want to run a full electric terrain team like that unless you're running, like, mono electric. Where the fuck are these birds? Oh, there's a bunch down here. It's actually funny, because there was one point where I was considering using Incineroar on my Decidueye team. Just go full Alolan starters. Get myself a Dark type to cover a lot of my Psychic weakness. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. And electric terrain is kind of like the least... maybe the least used terrain. Come on, hit the fucking bird. Jesus Christ. Hit the bird. Cause, like, there have been a lot of, like, 6 Pokemon I've been trying to figure out who to put on that team with. And at least with Pelipper, I have a chance to set up potentially multiple Electro Shots without having to worry about burning through my Power Herb. Your Urchin. You just so there is a Pincurchin on that team too. Okay. Nice. Do we have any more here? Alright, definitely getting lower. Wait, I'm completely lost. What are we talking about now? Hey, hey. Hey. Move away, you barely sentient engine block. Master Ball mark. Oh, nice. Oh, is that your Raichu that you're talking about? Like it got the rank master? Oh, hey. So once we get to stage 3, there's not many left. Tempted to use Pincurchin or... I can understand that. Prankster and Misty Terrain Setters could also work. You just have to watch out for, like, if you have any flying Pokemon on that team. I have Wide Guard to deal with, okay. So your Pincurchin is the MVP. I mean, not a lot of people expect Pincurchin, so I can understand that. You're at your best when the going gets rough. When you put to the test, well, it's never enough. You got the touch. I don't know if you ever saw the 1980s Transformers movie. I only just watched it through in its entirety, like, I think last year. That movie is fucking all over the place. Like, it seems like it needed at least another half hour to get everything together, because there's just so much going on. Okay, I guess you can't hit that. And here's the thing, they even wound up kind of undoing, like, one of the big plot moments in that movie, too. Rhydon is just better in every way, that gives him a chance to use 2 others. Yeah, I can understand that. I haven't seen Transformers. I grew up on Transformers. Oh, no. No, okay, there's not much left. Okay, we gotta make a sandwich now. Luckily, I've got some prosciutto. You got the power. Actually, I could probably get... No, just use prosciutto. I could probably use tofu, too. Make a normal sandwich, but we'll use prosciutto. You got the motion. Know that when things get too tough, you got the touch. Alright. So we are going to get some Rookie D mixed in with this, but I don't need a... I'd rather phase on a shiny Rookie D than Meowth. You're at your best one. But yeah, so spoilers, I guess, for the 1980s Transformers movie. It actually starts with the death of Optimus Prime. And then, basically, out of nowhere, his replacement is this... I haven't seen the original G1 Transformers, but I think this is a character that's introduced specifically in the movie. It was a character named Hot Rod, who was voiced by Judd Nelson, you know, the fucking hoodlum from Breakfast Club. But he was so unpopular, they wound up bringing Optimus back, like, partway through the next season of Transformers. It's like basically everything that happened in that movie, including, like, a whole bunch of big-name Transformers getting killed. See if we can get a mark. We have marks. We got the tidal power. Oh! I forgot Squawkabilly spawns here too. Well, if I get a Squawkabilly, I'm not gonna complain. You and me, if I only could make a deal with God. I get on the swamp our places, be right out that road. I forgot Mousehold spawns here too. Be right out that building. This is actually a good place to shiny hunt though. We have... We have nothing. We need red bird. That's a big one with a mark. That's what she said. Ah! If I only could make a deal with God, I'd get on the swamp our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, running up that building. Okay, if there's nothing else here, we're gonna go back into Zapapico, reset the spawns. Can't find a red board. If I come on, darling. Where the hell are these birds? And there's a lot of not rufflets spawning here. I mean, I get it, there's like just a lot of birds and this is not the most ideal place to hunt for rufflet. Like, if there wasn't an outbreak here, I probably would have just looked somewhere else, but... Like, those Squawkabilly are, like, right smack dab in the middle of where this outbreak's supposed to be. Make a deal with God, again to small hard places. We're running up that road, we're running up that hill, with no problems. And for a red bird. And this will go into Legends Arceus if we get it. The good news is, at least it's easy to spot from far off. Not like, say, Mousehold or Rookie D. Actually, Rookie D can maybe be easy to spot, but... yeah, Rookie D should be noticeable enough. If I'm not playing in handheld mode. Even though the Switch 2 does have a pretty decent sized screen for handheld mode, so. What the hell? Elden Chart. Is this from Moana? I've only watched Moana once, and the only ones I know are like Shiny, You're Welcome. How Far I'll Go. Yeah, this has to be from Moana. Although it's funny, because, like, with Moana, I remember there was, like, this weird thing when the movie was first coming out. People were like, oh, why is this white guy playing in this movie? Because they were referring to The Rock, who's half Samoan, half black. Like... And The Rock's someone who, like, embraces the Samoan culture to an extent, right? Like I remember there was, like, back when, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. There's like a picture of him like dancing with his grandmother when he, I guess, became an honorary chief or something. I can't remember the exact details of it. Nope, then you got the pink little bouffant, whatever the fuck you want to call it. What the hell is this thing? No. No. I'm gonna try to stay near the outbreak area. Nope. Actually, I think the more shocking thing for me is like was it that boxing movie? There's a boxing movie, The Rock's, or sorry, there's a movie The Rock's making biopic on a boxer. Like, apparently it's already getting really good reviews. I wonder if he's finally taking a page out of Arnold Schwarzenegger's book. Because, like, the thing that made Arnold, and I guess even Stallone, who I think he actually has won an Oscar. The thing that made them, like, so successful was they found directors who could really play to their strengths. And, like, with The Rock, like, his big thing was always, like, he only has, like, one kind of... He kind of really got one note to all of his characters, and that's... tries way too hard to be a badass. You know? I mean, even with Black Adam, like, the fact that he was trying to shape the entire DCEU at the time around him. I couldn't get through Black Adam, to be honest. Like, I think the last DCEU movie I sat all the way through was the first Aquaman. Okay, no. The Suicide Squad was another one, but that's also technically, I think, canon to the DCU now, the one James Gunn's working on. Even though we're probably getting a new Harley Quinn now, because I think Margot Robbie dropped out. Oh no! Now I remember what the last DCEU movie I watched. No, it was the Suicide Squad. Because, like, I did see Birds of Prey in theaters, and I fucking loved that movie. Even though it does kind of... I do agree with my friend Duke CT. He was talking about how it kind of really neuters Cassandra Cain's character by turning her into a sidekick. Well, okay, she was kind of a sidekick, but... Because she's one of... I remember if she was one of the Batgirls, or... No, I think she was one of the Batgirls. Because the only female Robin so far, I think, has been Stephanie Brown, who was also Spoiler and one of the Batgirls as well. I don't know. Stephanie Brown and Duke Thomas, I think is the other guy's name. Is the other Robin's name? They're the only... And he's not even Robin most of the time. I think he's spent more time as Signal than he did as Robin. I just don't know that much about those two of the Bat family. Even, like, Jason Todd, I know, like, a bare minimum about, but he's got so much backstory. You know, he's got years of backstory behind him. You know, he's been around since the 70s, I want to say, when they finally made Dick Grayson Nightwing. Again, I want to say the 70s, because... Partially because, like, just... The original Nightwing outfit was, like, the absolute epitome of, like, 70s fashion. Or, like, what I understand to be 70s fashion. I don't know. My experience of 70s fashion was that 70s show, so... We got about 20 minutes left on this sandwich. Might take us a bit, but we'll get it. We will get that bird. Oh, it's a Sinestro. No, Sinistee. So used to seeing the wait. Yeah, it's Sinistee then Poltegeist, but Poltergeist and Sinestia? Can't remember now. Fuck. I have them all, but I just like... It's been so far out of my mind now, I don't remember how the order goes. Wait, did you put that room of room? Blue. Blue. All blue. All blue. That's blue, that's blue. I have a Rufflet, and he is so blue. Anything? Anything? Nope. Nope. Only got these ones over here. Nope. One of those maybe? Probably not. Blue. All blue. 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 That looks blue from here. Yeah, it's blue. 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 Ah, Jesus. Stupid bird. Blue, you're blue. You're blue. Wait. No, you're blue. Blue. All blue. Blue. That's a rookie D. Blue. Wait, that? No, that's blue. What the fuck is there a Charcadet here? Charcadet doesn't spawn here, does it? Blue. All blue. Blue. Those are all blue. Ah, Jesus. Birds. Is that? I think that's just a regular one. Well, only one way to find out. Yeah, regular one. I mean, there were two ways to find out, but I chose violence. It's all blue. Oh, jeez. That one is marked, but it's not blue. Well, I mean, it's not red. It is blue. It is blue, it's not red. There's a lot of maneuvering around that's got to be done. And I got to do a double take with a lot of these now because of the sun. Oh, that's blue. So we got at least 2 marked ones. They're all blue. That's blue. I actually can't tell from this distance. Gotta come down a little more. I'm just gonna... Okay, no, that's blue. "12 minutes. Oh, they'll despawn. Blue. Come on, nope. Yeah, none of those are the one. You. Nope. Nope. It is getting a little easier to tell now, that's the good thing. You idiots. Nope. Nope. You, it looks like. Stardust out of that. Alright, now that it's dark, it should actually be easier to spot the different colored ones. Imagine if I'd actually passed by the shiny without realizing it. That's a tiny one. It's like the runt of the litter. Oh, we got Murkrow now. Only 10 minutes left. Once this sandwich is done, I'm gonna call it a night, I think. And then tomorrow, of course, day 2 of the Grand Challenge. Nope, those are all blue. That one is also... Wait, that one might be it. No, it's blue. Oh my god, was that a shiny Shuppet? All blue. I swear that Shuppet looks green. Like, a blink and you'll miss it, but I swear to god it looked green. Got it all eyes now. All bound so tough. Wanna show you up. Wanna rush now. Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down. Anything? Nope. Nope. Okay. Come on. Idiots. Nope. So she was just about to start. Yes. Oop, let's run that. Sinisty. Sinisty, Poltergeist, Sinestia. No, Poltergeist, Sinestia. Actually, I'm trying to think right now, like... There you are! Jumbo, it's a big one. It's a big boy. Or girl. Big boy. Alright. Let's see if we can get you in a moon ball. Nope. Because it will match with a, Great Ball works too, I think, but... Let's try. A Netball. Netball seems to be my go-to for color matching these. I didn't put my, I didn't put my Smeargle in the party. I didn't think this far ahead. With 1,000 lights in a good disguise, hit right between the eyes, and right between the eyes. There we go. That'll color match nicely. The shiny Hisuian Rufflet, or Hisuian Braviary. And if you can't get what you want, well, it's all because of me. Chats. Oh yeah, this Zoroark here was originally going to be, I changed nickname. You, my friend, are Loki. I'm seeing the hearts and it could be a sky. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Okay. So yeah, to compare this Hisuian Braviary. That's not. So yeah, the Moonball would have actually been the best for color matching, but no dice. So it's actually funny because there was one point where I was considering putting Farigiraf on my team as a kind of anti-trick room mode, but just didn't seem to work. Right. And there's part of me that's still considering swapping Darth Mint out for Armor Rouge, just for a wide guard user. Alright. Actually, I want to check the size of that Rufflet. So we're gonna go to Mezagoza. I'm gonna check and see if that gets enough for the jumbo mark. Oh wow, we actually. Where is... Oh, there it is. Good sight bigger than average. Damn. It's not big enough. Alright, well, that is going to be it for us for tonight. So, we'll be back tomorrow for some more Grand Challenge shenanigans. But thank you all so much for joining in. If you would like to follow on social media or join our awesome Discord community, links as always are either in the chat or in my bio. Good night, TikTok. Let me get this. If I get enough for that. Ugh, there's no tier 2 flares at all. Jesus. Alright, well. Alright, let's just head off there. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, let's go find someone to share the love with tonight. Probably not a lot of people who are still alive. But, you know what? Let's go send the love over to Moxie Boosted. He is doing some Reg J laddering with Arceus. He's also building a Reg H team, it looks like. So, probably for a tournament. Let's go send the love over his way. And, oops, that's not how we wanted that. And until next time, I'm Kira Kennedy. Thank y'all so much for joining in. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace!